Good evening, this is David Lynn, and you are with me for another edition of Coffee Talk Live, number 516. It's right at 7 p.m. Sunday, October the 26th, 2025. And I am tired. Been a day. Yesterday was a day. If you notice, things are a little bit rearranged. It's because my wife's been doing some spring cleaning and various things, and trying to do what needs to be done. Let's see. Mom of four boys, how you doing? Joseph, how you doing? Uncle Al, how's it going? How are you doing, Rachel? I am tired. I actually sent Uncle Al a couple of pictures. we had a this door behind me here. We had a couch wedged in there trying to get it through, and had to take the door off, uh, the hinges, everything. I had to take the door off in order to get the couch through. My wife wanted to put a newer couch in my man cave and get rid of the one that was in here, so that was fun. Really was fun. And if you think I'm telling the truth, I'm lying. It was not fun at all. It was not fun at all. KP Heathen, my friend, how's it going? I watched that video you did, that those two, the knife and the multi-tool. Not bad for $8 each. I enjoyed it. And if you noticed that I was looking to see who left comments, Uncle Al and I both timestamped the fact that we watched the whole thing. And a lot of people don't do that. They'll leave you a nice little, quick little comment, and then they're on to something else. I actually watched what you did. Holly Ivans. Hello, Holly Ivans. Good to see you. Everybody's saying hello to everybody coming into the stream. Well, the other thing is you have to leave a timestamp relatively fast, because if you don't, it won't let you do it. Like, there have been times I'll watch something, and then I'll step out, and I want to go back, and it's something I've been watching for 15 or 20 minutes, and I want to go back and timestamp it. It won't allow you to do the timestamp. It'll allow you to leave the comment, but it won't allow you to leave the timestamp, which that hacks me off sometimes. Um, so I am trying to get things back together. The room is clean. The wife was vacuuming and mopping and scrubbing, and room's clean, mostly. We didn't get to the mess over in the closet. Well, that's not really a mess. It's all organized. It's all inventory. They're in plastic totes, but there's a bunch of junk in there. And it's like, it's a my storage is like, Here I'm looking at some white jasmine rice from July the 31st, 2022. So it's been over 3 years that I put those in those buckets. Nope, no dead mice. We periodically have the place sprayed and such. Now we find them outside because of the chickens and because of the animals and such. Yeah, you'll have mice out there, and we'll occasionally, because we put out stuff for them, we'll occasionally find them dead. Every once in a while, we'll let the dogs out at night, and they'll catch one and they'll kill one, and want to bring it in as a trophy. But none inside. What generally for whatever reason, occasionally we get flies in. We'll have flies. It's like trying to get rid of the flies. That's out in the kitchen area usually. Dave, how's it going? A trigger? Uh. Well, Yoda, where you at? Did you hit 1 million yet? Last time I checked, I'm at 2,043. 2,043. I am inching my way towards 2,100. 31,486. Well, you go, Dave. You go. Blessings to you. I joke sometimes that I'm going to catch Uncle Al, but he stays about 500 ahead of me. I used to stay about 200 ahead of Dave, but life sort of threw up some stuff, and I sort of wasn't using the channel, and before you knew it, he was 200 ahead of me. And that went on for a while, and then he changed his format a little bit and started doing, Christian, focusing on Christian, a Christian theme, and I mean his channel just blew up. And I do I will use church music with my shorts sometimes, you know, but his content, really it's just blown up. God bless him. Well, we are about 9 minutes into the live stream, and Uncle Al. Now, I didn't get a chance to copy all this stuff down, so I'm using my phone to look at it, and these are from text messages he sent me. So, he sent me 20 topics. So, we'll see what we can get through. He says, slow down, slow down. So, I'm going to see if I can slow down a little bit. Hillbilly Josh, how you doing, Hillbilly Josh? Hillbilly Josh Loftus. Thank you for coming. So topic one, and this happened yesterday. There's a big storm coming through, and it basically came through Texas, Louisiana, and Alabama. It was like a big front. Lightning, flooding, hail, tornado for Texas, Louisiana, and Alabama. Bad storm around Houston, possible blackouts this weekend. My daughter, who was up in Fort Worth, said that the power went out. They're living on the university up in the grounds up there at the big university that where her husband's attending, and they're in quarters up there, and the power went out. I said, well, did you have your generator? And she said, yeah, Dad, we had it charged up. We really didn't use it, but we had it. Because I had given her one of those battery generators, lithium generators. So that's topic one. Topic two, leftists attacked the U.S. Coast Guard during the No Kings. The idiots in San Francisco mistakenly assumed the Coast Guard building was an ICE facility. Antifa group was instantly arrested for attacking a military site, currently being investigated by the federal authorities. Well, that's good. That's good. Hope there was a large group of them that attacked. I hope they got all of them. You're going to Atlantic City? That's cool. That'd be nice. Topic 3. Let me know if I need to slow down. Allow for comment. Little Lone Prepper, how you doing? Thanks for coming, Barbara. Topic 3, elderly, No Kings protesters, and mentally unstable from nursing homes will be prosecuted. Rioters will get 8 to 35 years stated by the DOJ and AG for each count of terrorism. No mercy. Not the First Amendment. That federal prison grandma is going down and not to the nursing home. Uncle Al. Okay. Yeah, they got some interesting people out there protesting. If you look at some of the footage, the way they're dressed, yeah, it's an early Halloween, all right. Some of their faces look like masks, but they're not masks, they're faces. But a lot of them are wearing masks. Topic 4. Democrats from 27 states told their voters on SNAP, food stamps, and school meals are being held until they have their way. This community mentality, this communist mentality, helps if you get to the right. This communist mentality control the useless idiots, bred in circuses just like Rome. And I need to go have my eyes checked because I'm blind. Remember, Congress controls the food programs, not the Trump administration. Don't believe the hype unless you're a slave. Now, one thing I will say about that, they had a vote in the House to pass a continuing resolution, what they call a CR, and they voted pretty much along party lines, and it passed because the Republicans have a slim majority in the House. Now, when it went over to the Senate, Schumer had said, the Democratic leader, we're not going to support this. So all of the Republicans, and there are 53 Republicans, and I think 2 Democrats, John Fetterman in Pennsylvania, and I forget who the other one was. But 2 Democrats voted with the Republicans. But they're still five. They were still 5 votes short, because in the Senate you have to pass with the 60 votes. So even though they say, well, the Republicans control, well, they don't have enough of a majority for the 60 votes. They had 53 votes, and 2 Democrats joined them. So, you know, it is what it is. But so it truly is the Democrats who are responsible for the shutdown. Topic number 5: shortages cause inflation. Thanks to dimwit Biden and AutoPen with the green program screwed up America's food production since worst screw up since the Great Depression. Only factory farms owned by foreign investors, billionaires, and tech companies are making money. See soybeans. Yeah, more and more of the farmland is being bought up by the large corporations, by the super rich. They're buying out the smaller farms, the smaller farmers, the smaller ranchers. Everything's being bought up by the big corporations. Creative redundancy. How are you doing, CR? Thank you for coming. None watching, 11 likes. Thank you, Uncle Al. Meanwhile, small farmers and family farms have been punished by overregulations, taxes, fees, and government oversight, causing a massive shortages. This leads to inflation plus overprinting of money. The more money you put in circulation, the less valuable the money is. The more you print, the less the money's worth. Things to fight back against: grow a garden. Learn to process and store food. Hello, Melinda Elliott. Thank you for coming. Raise small animals for meat: ducks, pigeons, quail, rabbits, carp, etc. Foraging for wild edibles. Hunting, fishing, bartering, stockpile funds and food for a shutdown. Yeah, I'm at the point where I basically just buy, when I buy freeze dried, and sometimes I'll buy some MREs. I buy different types of MREs. I buy from different companies. There's 3 main companies that manufacture the MREs for the military. And I've been buying from each of the 3 because there's slight differences in what they put in them. One of my hobbies. So according to Uncle Al, topic 5, the shutdown may last until November the 27th to help with the insurrection or coup of the Trump administration, getting foreign aid, troops, and assistance from the CCP, Iran, North Korea, Venezuela, Russia. I personally don't think we're going to have any foreign intervention as far as military intervention, but that was something that Uncle Al threw in. 20 minutes in, the live stream. The next 5 topics deal with tricks, hacks, and dirty tactics dealing with money and housing. Topic 6, you need $275,000 in funding, accessible, not assets or investments. That's according to Uncle Al. For retirement in 2025, stop thinking like a sheeple. This is a dirty trick. Not gold and silver, not your house, not property. Do not confuse with pensions, investments, or savings. Must have instant access. Well, you should always keep some money on hand. Like right now, I've got a little money bag here. It's got 5 rolls of quarters. That's $50 worth of quarters in it. It's also got ones in it. I'm real big on quarters and ones. My wife sometimes will go. She's got oversized stuff that she wants to go wash and dry. She doesn't want to use our washer and dryer because of, whatever. So I'll give her a roll of quarters. Like, here's a roll of quarters. Sometimes 2 rolls of quarters. If she wants to go refill some water bottles, gallon jugs, use quarters. Vending machines, gotta have dollars. So I always carry about $20 bills on me, and I've got some stored, And the idea being that you should set aside a couple of months worth of operating capital, having access to it to pay your bills. All my bills, they automatically come out. They come out at a certain time of the month. I already know what they're going to be. Everything's done automatically. Topic 7. Get a gym membership when homeless. Become the invisible homeless person. This hack allows you access to hot showers and toilet, hot tub and sauna, a locker for gym clothes and shoes, room enough for a suit or casual wear. A year membership allows you access to all gyms 24/7 nationwide. This was learned the hard way. And I do know of some people that live out of their vehicle, like they have a truck with the camper shell on it, and they've got a pad they've got a mattress in the back, and they sleep on it. It's hell during the summertime. It gets super, super hot during the summertime, and it can be really not good during the winter when it's real winter if it gets really cold. But they will use the gym for their cleanup and everything, and they may actually do a little exercising when they're in there. Topic 8. Van life is a harsh reality, not easy for stupid people. Gas and maintenance is a factor. Don't believe the crap on social media. It's a lie. Winter in a van sucks. Every year in northern climates with snow and ice, they find old people dead in the van from exposure. Move to a desert climate for winter, or shelter parking garage. You get people who move around. Like summertime when it's hot, they go up in elevation. You can go up in elevation 5,000-6,000 feet, and the temperature will be like maybe 80 degrees during the day, and down below might be 100 or 110. But up the mountain, or you go to a more climate area where like during the dead of winter, there are a lot of what they call winter Texans. They bring their travel trailers, and they live down here during winter time, and when it's summer, they're up north. They move around a lot. It's also a good way to just tour, see things. Topic 9. hack for secondary housing units for safe houses, hideouts, and bug out locations. Most people are idiots at housing. Urban renewal made most people retarded. Well, I don't know about that, but there are a lot of dumb people out there. A house is not a home, it is a shelter. House is not a home, it's a shelter. Yes, snowbirds. They call them snowbirds. Cabins in the woods. Simple and stupid. A lot of vacation homes are abandoned. Over 100K a year. Reason? Too isolated or the owner died. Cheaper than a regular house. Yeah, if you can get one with running water, you have a well, you have electricity or solar or a combination, gas, like a gas stove. You know, a lot of times they use propane. They're hooked up so they can use propane. Um, Mobile homes. Single and double wide units are cheaper than common homes. Their parks have a benefit better than most neighborhoods. Again, most are in escrow due to the fact that the owner died. I use these units to house homeless families for the church. Some are fully stocked or need serious repairs. I will tell you this about mobile homes because I've had some in-laws that would live in, you go visit sometimes. You get one of them new and they're nice. 10, 15 years later, they're wrecks. Just the fact that the stuff doesn't hold up. And you buy a house, like my house is 60 years old. It's been remodeled. It's on a slab. Slab is good. Copper pipes, good copper electrical service. We've gutted out and remodeled and built new cabinets, pantry, no carpeting, tile throughout. You know, so it's good. It's a good, good home. And replacing the windows. Probably going to have to wind up doing the roof at some point. But you know, a house like that, like this, 100 years old or older, you know, they're just have to do some upkeep on them. Belinda's Country Living. Hello, Belinda. Thank you for coming in. Please, if you would like to support the channel. And Belinda, I need to go over and watch your video of the unboxing. I hope you get used to it, and I thank you for sending people over. I think you may be responsible for 8 or 10 of my most recent subscribers. I appreciate that. Next would be fifth wheels. Fifth wheel trailers and F-250s. See the movie The Accountant on Amazon Prime. Yeah, my wife wants me to buy an F-250 for our trailer. I'm going to be buying a new truck in the near future. I said, I just want to get an F-150 four-door, you know, something with a V8. It'll pull the trailer, no problem. They'll pull like 6,000 pounds, and my trailer weighs a little over 3,000. It's a short trailer. It's like an 18-foot trailer. Like snails, you carry your home with you. There are people who do that. Most vacation trailer parks and regular trailer parks are run by mom and pop outfits. A perfect bug out or hideout. Shipping container housing. A part of the small house movement. Shipping containers. Easy to build and maintain. Needs public hookup or off-grid access. Concrete pad for the base. Can be installed with 3 days fully assembled. Storefront. Since Hurricane Helene damaged a lot of small businesses, most have been abandoned, ready for human occupation with a bit of repair. Storefronts have been used classically as false front operations for mail drops in the front, living quarters in the back. We are 32 minutes in. Please leave a like to support the channel if you have not done so. I am tired. I'll tell you that, just to let you know, there's been a lot of cleaning. It's like spring cleaning, but in the fall. A lot of spring cleaning. My wife got the wild hair. She wanted to put a new, she wanted a new couch in my man cave. Had to cut the, did some cutting with the reciprocating saw to try to get the other one out. That's how tough it had been getting it in the first place. Probably 8-10 years ago. Barely fit. Had to take the footings off and said, "The hell with it. Just start cutting it up." It was trash. It was going to be trashed. Topic 10. Dumpster diving for goods and food. That's a yuck. Remember, Uncle Al had a hard life in his 20s after the military. 3 years living on the road, 2 years living in a van down by the river with the stripper. Uncle Al. You're reminiscing, son. Remember, you're always on my ass reminiscing? Says, don't reminisce. Well, Uncle Al's reminiscing here. That's okay, Uncle Al. I give you a pass. I would like to hear a little bit more about your roommate, though. That's a good one. Oh man. I tell you what, Uncle Al can get on to me sometimes. He will get on to me. You know. People are stupid and have anxiety disorders, you think. They throw away a lot of stuff instead of donating it to someone. Besides recyclables, I find a lot of materials for projects. You will be amazed what I can find. Trash cans and dumpsters are prime targets for food, some not eaten and in good shape. Total food waste, 80% is edible. Half a pizza, green salads, no dressing or toppings. Canned food, lots of Taco Bell, sodas and beer cans, unopened. Burgers and sandwiches. You have to understand the fine art of dumpster diving. Fast food joints, donut shops, bakeries, coffee shops, sandwich shops are great places for food. Check trash cans and dumpsters. Grocery stores are great for produce. I ate squash and pumpkins for a couple of weeks. Lots of root vegetables. Stay away from raw chicken, fish, and seafood. Yep. Um, Meat is 50-50. Beef and pork is fine. But follow the rules, time and exposure. No food if the air temperature is over 80 degrees. Less time exposure to elements is safe to eat. Bread, cakes, and cookies, pastry are a safe bet. Raw veggies are a safe bet. Once cooked, expired cans of food can be eaten. Most stupid people throw out good food in cans. Past their date. Fresh food, yes. Canned food, no. Topic 11. Homeless hack. Self-storage unit. For a new setup, the hideout, safe house, and bug out. Your supplies are ready. Card table and 4 chairs. Twin bed with mattress. Cooking gear. 6 months of food and water. Well, when you start talking about 6 months of water, you need a gallon a day, and that's basically just for light hygiene and for internal consumption, food prep and such. 6 months? Oh, for one person? What are we looking at? Close to 200 gallons? 2 people, 400 gallons? You know how much space that takes up? I got 60 gallons sitting over there in the corner in 2.5 and 5 gallon plastic totes. It's got a little handle, top screws off. I don't like handling 5 gallons because that's over 40 pounds. 2.5 gallons is not that bad. 3 gallons is not that bad. Emergency supplies, self-defense materials, a laptop and cameras, clothing and shoes. This replaces all items that were lost. "39 minutes into the live stream, just about. Topic 12. Homeless jobs. Laptop work. Work at home. Data entry is easy. Take a laptop to the mall, food court. Walk around the mall, window shop. Sit at a table. Spend 2 hours at it. Line work, meetings, and data processing. Fixing AI problems. Have a nice lunch and snack at the mall, food court. Handyman work. Coffee shop work. Pet walker and waste removal. House sitter. This beats recyclables collecting. Car window cleaner. And panhandling. Or busking street entertainments, like singing, playing musical instruments, and dancing. Worst mime, puppeteers, and fortune tellers. No kids, having nephews and nieces. Oops, this is this is a note to me. He was telling me to get some nephews and nieces in to help with the rearrangement. Said there weren't any available. Topic 13. Homeless transport. Bicycle. Having a bicycle is good exercise. You got to be careful, because you get run over. Secondary transportation if you are doing the van life. Public bus service with bike carriers. Walking. Remember, store your gear in a bus station locker. gym locker, or self-storage unit. Don't be a bag lady or a cart pusher. You see people, they steal carts from Walmart, HEB, someplace, and they just work them down the street. You know, they got them full of crap. I mean, sometimes you got three people together, each of them with a cart. You know, they're out there panhandling. Topic 14. Food stamps crisis is caused by stupidity. I did warn people to save money for a shutdown in February 2025. Now we have the October 2025 surprise. Don't vote Democrat. You're not a slave, peon, or comrade. You are not a number. Well, we're up to topic 16. Uncle Al's constantly telling me to show preps. And I got tons of them sitting around. Just, I don't know. Everything's pretty much all over the place. I bought, when they had the last Prime Day, I bought another Blue Eddy power station. It was a medium. It wasn't a large. It wasn't the small. It was a medium one. And I already had one exact same model. My wife has it. She has it out in our trailer. And I bought one for me in here. I haven't unboxed it yet. It's still sitting in the box. Came Amazon, free delivery, Prime Day sale. Got a good price on it. And it's when I buy stuff from Prime all the time. You want an unboxing? This came in today. Prime. What is it? Oh, heck. Well. I buy cookies for my kids. This will go to school. 30-pack of cookies. Little cookies. 2 cookies in a pack. Variety. For whatever reason, they like the ones in the yellow bag. I like the ones with the chocolate chips. Chips Ahoy! So there's an unboxing for you. Came in, paid tax, title, license, $12 and something. We're up to topic 16. Well, come on now. Checking comments that go bye-bye. All right, topic 16. Federal government can arrest and prosecute local police, judges, mayors, governors, and other elected officials. Example, Maryland, slave state in 1860. Currently, the DOJ, FBI, and AG list and warrants for both parties. You know, there's some like the mayor of Chicago, the governor of Illinois. They got some nuts out there that are actively saying fight against law enforcement, fight against uh, immigration enforcement. They're actually calling for civil war, rebellion, insurrection. It's, you know, they were doing that crap back before the Civil War. Um, you had all of these religious, I mean, ultra religious people calling for armed rebellion, you know. The New York City, Portland, and Chicago are primed for federal takeover. See 1942 military tribunals on local affairs. Uh, yeah. Note for the slow people in the live stream. Uncle Al. The slow people on that might include me. Um, you better have proper ID. See current news about American citizens being held by federal authorities. State IDs, SSI, not a legal document, birth certificates before 1962, visas. Well, I don't carry a birth certificate around with me. And I don't have a. Some of the stuff I don't have. Oh, sorry. Get a lawyer or spend up to 72 hour a week in a holding, no contact. Well, that wouldn't be good, would it? Would not be good. Topic 17. Terror attacks continue in California. Old people using box or panel as weapons, or bombs at local police in the Bay Area or greater LA and San Diego. So far, 19 elderly nursing home patients ages ranging from 60 to 81 driving to local police, box or panel trucks. Topic 18. The New Dark Age. Western civilization falls again. Good news, it's Europe. From England to east of the Urals mountains and Russians. A major war in Europe, followed by the Black Plague, Part 2. AI collapse, tech and power shortages, food shortages, water shortages, lots of Gen Z and Alpha bought the farm dying, mental illness, no means to survive, just staring into the smartphone. Topic number 19. We are already in a civil war. Certain parts of states are polarized, either left or right. Truth of the matter, we are in a second civil war, the insurrection part by the state parties, denying federal laws for states' rights. Didn't work in the first Civil War. The use of force and intimidation against the public safety. See Little Rock, Arkansas. Eisenhower sent the National Guard and Army. Again with Puerto Rico. I have to fail political assassination of Eisenhower. Political assassination of important leaders and public figures by extremists and activists. Charlie Kirk. They just went crazy. They've tried to kill the president 2 or 3 times. They found a hunting blind set up near Air Force One. Sponsored by foreign governments or tech companies. Foreign governments or tech companies. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. They raped one. How's it going? Part-time planning, Peter. Good to have you here. Yeah, YouTube messes up everything. It's really, I don't know what to tell you. Topic 20. Hurricane Melissa rampages through the Gulf of Americas. Just boosted to Category 4. May hit Jamaica, Cuba, Mexico, and the U.S. Be prepared. We're still in hurricane season till the end of November. Yeah, stock up on water, food supplies, and such. So let me first thank you, Uncle Al, for the topics. Um, I will be doing a 2,100 subscriber giveaway when I hit 2,100 subscribers, and I'm closing in on halfway there to the next 100. Takes me a while. I pick up 5 subscribers, and Dave picks up 2,000-3,000. That's how slow it's been for me, and fast for him. God bless him. But I'll be doing a 2,100 subscriber giveaway, and I tell people repeatedly, if you want to qualify to be in my drawing, because I'll do a 2,100 subscriber drawing for a giveaway, really good, nice goodie box. Look at any of my past stuff, and you'll see, what I put in them. You need to leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released. When 2 confirmed tornadoes, wow. Well, Melinda's in Louisiana. Yep. Leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released. Now, the last several videos I've released haven't gotten that many views. 40 views, maybe. I mean, I was getting hundreds of views on my videos. Now we're talking not that many. I'm not really active. I'm not reaching out to people. I'm not viewing, leaving comments. I don't have the time. The way things have been, I don't have the time to do that. And it shows you who your friends really are, who your followers really are, So I would encourage everybody to stick with me. I'll be back just coming Friday. I'm not doing it during the week because just, you get up in the morning, 4:30 or so. Got to make sure the wife has breakfast. Get to work. I'm at work 6:30, 6:45. Takes me 30 minutes to get to work. There until about 4:30, sometimes 5. Drive home, decompress, make sure, we have supper, whether I cook or whether I stop and buy something. Routine of life. But remember, the Scout motto is to be prepared. You got to be prepared for natural disasters. You got to be prepared to defend yourself. You've got to have a supply of your medication. If the power goes out, you got to be able to heat water. You've got to be able to feed yourself. You take medication, you got to have your medication. Routine is very important. Having a routine, following the routine, knowing what you need to do on a regular basis. I get up in the morning, I thank God for the day that I woke up. You never know. If you don't wake up, next thing you know, it's Judgment Day and you're there with God. And hopefully you have been worthy of the kingdom. You accept the Lord as your Savior. Try to live a good life. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Be respectful. Teach. The next generation has to be taught. Pay back. It's paying back. So, if you have a suggestion for a topic, please leave. Prepping for the cold. Winter's coming. So it's a good idea. Creative redundancy. Just live your life the best way you can. Try to prepare for, something could happen. And pray for those in need. Pray for Dave, Yoda's blessed life. Pray for Uncle Al for his ministry. He's a blessing to me. He's a blessing to a lot of people. Pray for Mike Ivins, Holly Ivins' husband. Got heavy health problems. Pray for Rachel. She's raising 4 boys, and sometimes they have interesting things going on. She's got things that once in a while she'll contact me about something's going on with her eldest, or something's going on with her kid. And treat people the way you want to be treated. Lead by example. I oftentimes talk about the way things were back in the day. Well, back in the day, things were a lot better in a lot of ways. We didn't have some of the technology we have today, but it was a simpler time. Things were better. You could buy more with your money. You made better money. Money was worth something. Food was better than it is now. Well, I don't know about that. I will oftentimes tell people you're awesome. At school, I'll tell teachers, hey, you're awesome, so-and-so. Makes them feel good. Thank first responders. When you see law enforcement, or you see EMS, you see a firefighter, thank them for their service. They're risking their lives. They don't get paid that much. Make people feel good. Be kind to older people. One day you may be older. I'm older now. I've always said that. It's like giving back. And remember the Scout motto. be prepared. And everybody have a blessed day. And hopefully I'll see you this coming Friday. I'll try to post 1 or 2 shorts a day. I'll do some community wall posts here and there. And everybody, thank you. God bless. It was a good live stream. I really enjoyed it. And hopefully we'll see you this coming Friday for another edition of Coffee Talk. Bye-bye. Thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe.